We are live. We are live again. This is another Thursday presentation of RE Solutions Tidbit Thursday. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today?
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
She's the only one that's going to keep up with that accent.
I guess.
I'm
trying. What's going on, everybody? Pete Candelario here with the RE Solutions team. Denise, Pompey, Belinda, all joining me today for our weekly Tidbit Thursday. And today we are covering market stats. We're doing market stats for the month of May, just so we can put out some information about, how many houses have been rented and prices and things of that nature. So should be good, should be hopefully quick too. So hold on one second here. Anyway, we will be right back. Do what? What's wrong? What's going on, everybody? So, welcome back to RE Solutions Tidbit Thursday. For those of you who don't know who we are RE Solutions, a residential real estate and property management company that loves to help and educate individuals find solutions for all of their real estate needs. And we do that by doing this Tidbit Thursday and other seminars that we'll talk about towards the end. Today, we are talking about monthly stats. And let's get right into it. So, on the sales side of the stats, we'll start with Belinda all the way down there because she's excited to be here today.
Always excited. So, in the month of May, there were 128 listings, which was up from last year. So that's a positive. That's really good for people out there that want to buy a home.
Yes.
Which is crazy, right? With all the interest.
Yeah, it's plain. Everything kind of plays in it together. There's little domino effects going on, but it's still a very strong seller's market.
Yes, but I think for May the rates had not kicked up until like mid.
Not quite. But that's only what went on the market. On top of it, this is not what people bought.
Yes.
Yeah. So new listings.
There were 4,739 new listings.
Increase of 10%.
10%
Still not bad.
Still not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. So that means that the old listings were only like 1,000.
All right, Pompey.
Average price per square foot for a house being sold is $188. That's up 21%. $156 per square foot this time last year is what it would cost for your average home throughout San Antonio. That's
and just last month it was the 170s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean.
Yes. So it's increasing, and obviously, once again, this is May. We'll see what it looks like for June and July when those are the peak seasons and a lot of more individuals be placing their houses on the market. So once again, though, these are higher prices for San Antonio, but nationwide we're
still below average.
Yeah, we're still not even average. Yeah, so it's crazy.
All right, days on market. So 17 days.
Why are you laughing?
I'll let Denise finish the slide.
Okay.
So that's 15% lower than last year. 15, really? That's okay. 3 days less. So it's like Belinda was saying earlier, it's still quite a strong market.
It's
and
still
people
hot.
are still getting in there. What are you laughing about?
I was laughing at just the fact that it's a 15% decrease, but that's still such a ridiculous number. Oh. Who can say that on average, homes in San Antonio pre-COVID were going to be 2 weeks or so and off the market?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think we're going to see that number. Personally, I think we're going to see it jump back up a little bit.
Back to normal 20, 30 days?
Yeah. But we're still seeing multiple offers. Not as much as before, but yes, we're still seeing multiple offers.
If the home is priced just right and it's beautiful,
Yeah.
But the multiple offers are now 3 to 5 versus 15, 20,
50.
So it's starting to, we're starting to revert back to normal, and I think people are dealing with a lot of FOMO, that fear of missing out, and it's, but with the interest rates going up, I think we're gonna balance out.
And we'll talk about that here towards the end and stuff like that. So total sales, so 3,551, and I don't know why I didn't change April there because this is May's thing here, but my bad. Sorry. 3,551 total sales, which was a 6% decrease from last year, which was 3,782. Once again, this is just the results of things changing in the market. So
that makes sense. More things went on market, prices went up. However, due to rates and gas prices, people are like,
not talk about gas prices.
Prices of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really pretty.
Yeah. So month of inventory is at 1.5%.
And last month it was what? Right?
1.5 months worth of inventory.
And I think that was the same number last month.
Last month was 1.4. So.
Okay, we're
and
slowly.
Just a couple months or months ago, it was at 0.9 still for so long. So this actually gives buyers an opportunity to shop around a little bit.
Not too much,
but you have a couple days of looking before you have to make a decision versus a couple hours. All you had was a couple hours a couple months ago.
You may have a night.
You may have at least an evening,
6 hours,
or an afternoon to think about it.
I was gonna say, never mind.
I don't know. I got a text last night, like close to 9, like, oh, love this house, want to see it. Just hit the market that day, and I called the agent this morning. She's like, we're under contract. I'm like, congratulations.
So
what's next?
But it's inching up, so we'll take it.
All right, Belinda.
All right, so coming back to our averages and median prices. So in May of this year, the average price was $388,000 and some change. Last year's $335,000, and we've seen that price increase throughout the market. The median price range, and we love this median price because when we talk to people new to San Antonio and they want your typical 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, we're like, be prepared. This is the median, $336,450 is what you should expect to spend if you want something that's going to be, not have to worry about fixing it up or do anything. It's kind of turnkey, move in, enjoy your home. It's up from last year of $276,000.
22%. It's crazy.
But look at the average price last year. That is the median price now. So I'm like, wow, that's. And
being in there in the trenches, you see this. I mean, really, you do.
Yeah. Craziness. So total rented for the month of May.
Time to move.
So it is 5,918. That's an increase of 11%. Total rented last year was 5,334. So like we've discussed in the past, just big block investors and a lot of big block companies are just purchasing up homes in San Antonio. I think the number of the statistic was last year over 20%. Was it over 20% of the homes purchased within San Antonio were actually purchased by big block companies? So that would make a lot of sense why the amount of houses up for rent, as well as the raising prices.
Still a lot of people moving to San Antonio.
And I think that a lot of individuals, obviously now, once again, with the rates increases, individuals are waiting.
And this doesn't count apartments.
Right. This does not count apartments.
A lot of clients and the previous clients that have called and was like, hey, my budget hasn't really changed. And they've almost been forced into apartments because, they want to maintain a certain lifestyle, but they don't want to pay $2,500 for that lifestyle.
Leads us into this, which is
average price per, whose turn is it?
Square foot.
Me. Okay, me. So it is now $1.03, $1.03, up 13%. So that's not a bad percentage hike compared to sales. Last year, 91 cents per square foot. So, but
it's still a good increase overall,
It is.
because before rental prices used to be probably like 65 to 70%. I mean,
Of the
70 cents.
Yeah.
To the, it
Uh,
was.
Yeah.
And that was just 4 years ago when I started. I mean, I can imagine 10 years
Now, mind
ago
you,
what they were.
this price is still for the average rental. If you have a luxury home or a specific other home, I was like, I don't necessarily know if that $1.03 is the same.
No.
But remember, it's the average, so that's
Yes.
going to take into account the very highs
Highs and
and the
lows.
very lows. So,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
I still don't see anything under 88 lately when I've been looking. 88 cents per square foot, and that's and duplexes,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Well, and to piggyback on Pompey's thing, so the bigger the house, the less individuals that are looking for houses that big, the less this is going to be.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Right. So, yes, you're going to pay a little bit less for a bigger house, but in the end, you're still going to be paying.
You're still paying
Yeah.
more.
more.
Yes.
So days on market.
For rentals, right?
that's
Yep.
you.
That's me. Oh,
That's you.
so days on market is 37 days. It's gone down 3% from
One day.
one day.
One day.
Um,
So it's
So, obviously, I think that number has increased to 37, because I don't think it was that high last month. Was it?
No,
No,
it
it was a little bit. We had a little bit of a lull in March and April, and
Yeah.
our predictions were it's going to pick back up because summer, school's out,
Yeah.
people are moving,
Yes.
and they're going
there's
pretty
PCS
fast.
season. So we
So
got all
days
of
on
that.
market 37 days. So
And I am seeing in our Facebook chat rooms,
Mhm.
people saying that they're having a hard time placing their clients who are well qualified. Thank you. So I'm like, where are you? And right away, I want to jump in there and be like, well, where are you?
Where are they
trying to-
going?
Yeah. So
I know
probably
it's
apartment complex.
but really what
No?
that
no,
No.
these are properties that they said that they keep getting. Other people are getting chosen, so they're like multiple applications.
Okay.
So
and I know I think I remember seeing that too because it does make a difference when you're right at that cutoff.
yes,
Versus you have a little more money to spare,
Mhm.
That just means that people need to make sure that they are budgeting correctly for the home they want to live in and moving quickly.
and my biggest thing that I always tell my clients, you want to look for a property on a weekday. Preferably take a half day off, a morning. I said because everyone is looking either after work
Mhm.
or on weekends, and that is when if you look on a Monday or Tuesday morning and you put it in, you'll probably have So
Yeah.
I can't agree enough with that.
And
Yes.
it's just about being prepared, even in the renting or buying, or even selling. Have all your paperwork ready to go.
Mhm.
Get with a good real estate agent so they can help you get that organized, and just be ready to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Still.
But I think a lot of property management companies now are being very picky when it comes to choosing their applicants because of the whole COVID thing and how people were not paying rent and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think the screening criterias have gotten a little bit more stringent. And
Definitely.
Stuff like that.
What are we
So,
seeing now? A little bit more the 4 times.
Yeah,
versus
we're
not
seeing
just-
some property management companies are asking for 4 times the rent, and they've increased their credit scores up a little bit too as well. But a lot more companies right now are actually digging a little deeper into their applicants instead of just going by the numbers. They're actually going around and actually making phone calls and references and things of that nature, just because.
Yeah.
Especially if they get multiple applications, because obviously they want to pick the best one. That's not going to be a headache in the future if something happens.
Should
It's
something
kind of
happen.
like COVID again.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Who's up? Belinda, I think.
Oh, we're
No.
going to talk about this one. Haha.
So the average rental price last month was $17.90, which I see it. compared to May even last year with 1587. Even then, last year we were like, oh my gosh, these rental
Yes.
prices, they're getting crazy.
Yeah.
I predict we're going to see that go up still a little bit more with this moving season.
Yeah.
Before leveling out. Yeah.
Mhm. And this is really, I mean, again, average taking the highest and the lowest, but this is for like your good
3-2.
updated 3-bedroom, 2-bath,
Mhm.
and a highly coveted neighborhood. It's not anything crazy. I still tell people we're not like California, Seattle, or New York, though. I mean, because look at their prices. That gets you a closet and
A bedroom,
a kitchenette.
Yes.
Maybe a little burner
A
stove.
little studio.
burner stove.
Yeah.
Denise is like, flashbacks.
All right, so those were the rental stats, but here is the actual mortgage rates as of last week. They didn't put it out this week yet, at last I checked, but I know it's different now. What's it sitting at now? Do y'all know?
That 5.7 would be for like premium credit. It's around 6 right now.
615, 620
Okay.
for
So
the
this
individual
was,
in the 600s.
these were the mortgage rates as of last week. So
Yeah.
at 5.78.
And it
And-
happened like just like overnight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
So I was reading the article on this, and it said it was the highest increase within a week since 1987.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So
And that I know sellers and buyers that really hurt, because when you woke up the next day, if you didn't have your rate locked.
Mm-hmm.
It changed your mortgage payments significantly.
Yes.
And then, for those poor sellers that had priced their homes where the market was picking them up, they're kind of just sitting there now like, hello?
yeah.
Anybody there?
But we talk about the mortgage rates and stuff like that, but obviously the mortgage rates, it's really dependent on how much home you're going to buy too, right? So even though the mortgage rates are going up and a lot of people are scared of it and they're holding off, you're probably hurting yourself because you're thinking mortgage rates are going to go down, but the prices of the properties are still going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
So either you're going to pay the same or you're going to pay even more.
And you can
Just because of the
always
price.
refinance.
Yes.
Always.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
They're going to be missing out, because really all interest rates have done is finally self-correct back to pre-COVID times. Where to pre-COVID, I feel what's going to happen is the market is going to slow down, but it's not stopping.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And many articles in Fortune magazine, CNN and Fox News all had information that are still indicating a 5.9% increase over the next 12 months for home values anyway. So all it did was partially flatline it, but it's still going to be a much slower increase or uptick than before, but it's still going. Home prices are still going to continue to rise.
We see it too. And it's just people, again, it's about preparation,
Right.
and it's really difficult because if you grew up in this area and you see these prices, there's a sticker shock that people have to kind of be able to digest and
Right.
go, okay, this is the new norm.
Yes.
Just like we did for eggs and milk and gases, I'm just, it does, it kind of hurts, but if you prep for it, you'll be all right.
Yeah. And that's where, talking to your lender is going to be beneficial, because they're going to break down the numbers for you and stuff like that. So
And we're already seeing some lenders come out with some creative ways for buyers to kind of like, okay,
I've seen some of those. I
yes.
don't know. I think about them, but
yeah.
But
So we will probably be putting out some information on how some lenders are.
well, we'll be talking to lenders. We won't be putting out.
Well,
Yes.
just flyers and stuff that they put out. Because I was gonna,
options.
yes, because
There's
I
options.
was gonna call one lender and be like, send me a flyer and let me see what this looks like. So, yeah, there's always
They're going to find ways, obviously, but the mortgage industry obviously is still highly regulated since the 2008 crash. So it's not going to be anything crazy.
Mhm.
I see more pushing for kind of like ARM not.
please don't do it, people. Avoid arms, please.
But it's
Well,
more
it's
like
an
a
option.
hybrid. It's
Yeah.
like an arm hybrid in a way.
Don't do
know.
it. Don't
So,
do it.
And what the guy we were speaking to yesterday was actually talking about that, because that's something big that they did in California, obviously. And he actually said it's kind of beneficial for some individuals in this market right now.
Yeah.
So we'll
again,
see.
Yeah, I mean,
we have to talk to a professional
we really do.
lender.
But the
and see
option
what
is
they're-
to rent and then not have any investment
Right.
in it. So I
Exactly.
mean, there's always options.
Yeah.
And there's other things you can do if you're really trying to buy, and so just reach out.
Yeah. We're talking about buying. So this weekend we are doing our buyer seminar. It will be at
Let's see. Where's my finger?
right there.
Right there.
We'll be doing it at Fairnon, the Lime Mortgage headquarters building. It's going to be from 11 to 1. So if you have not registered, you can go to our Facebook page and find the event there, or you can go to Eventbrite and just type in RE Solutions Buyer Seminar, and it'll come up, and you can go ahead and register for that. We also obviously have other seminars coming up. We have our home seller seminar on July 9th, and we have our landlord seminar on July 16th and stuff like that. So
Next break coming up.
so we got a lot of time or places that we're going to be helping and educating individuals in the home buying, selling, and management process. So looking forward to that. Other than that, we got anything else?
I think we're good.
Happy birthday to everyone who had a birthday this past week.
Yep. We stopped doing those slides because there's a lot of birthdays. I mean, it's like I'll be typing all day. But anyway,
But we love you guys.
yes, happy birthday to all those individuals that have had birthdays in the past week and have birthdays this weekend. You should come celebrate with us at Fairnon on Saturday from 11 to 1. We'll give you a donut. Is it
I was going to
donuts?
say, we'll give you a donut.
I think we've gone now to the summer venue of chips and soda.
Chips and soda because it's from 11 to 1 and stuff. So, but anyway, thank you for joining us this week on Tidbit Thursday for the monthly stats. Well, next week we're going to be discussing what?
It was
What's
a
next week?
lending. We're going to be talking to a lender
We're going to be talking to a
about
lender.
how to
Oh, that's right.
overcome,
What we were just discussing.
how
right?
to overcome and what some options you can do in this market.
Awesome. So we will be talking to y'all next week about the lending process. And once again, make sure you follow, like, and share our Facebook, LinkedIn. I always forget that one. Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. All right. Well, y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe and stay cool because it's hot outside.
Oh, yes. 20 some days of heat.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.